Little something different on the Insider today, coming at you from the Fremont Street Experience. DJ Draper here. In just a little while, we're going to head down to the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino for the 55th Cauliflower Alley Club reunion. We're going to get to hang out with some of wrestling's legends and honor them, the likes of Rob Van Dam, Rey Mysterio Jr., Medusa, and many others. But real quick, when I get back into town this coming Saturday night at Wabasha, the Wabasha VFW, we want to see you there for the Superstars of the American Wrestling Federation. Action kicks off 6 o'clock. You're going to see matches like former MIW Heavyweight Champion Scott Story challenges current MIW Heavyweight Champion Downtown Petey Brown, making his return after many, many years to the AWF. Rennie D is back in the ring against someone also who we have not seen recently in the AWF, Darren Corbin. Your American Wrestling Federation television champion, Chadwick Whitworth III, will put his title on the line against the man who he beat for that title, Bill Williams. We'll see if the Big Cat can get back the American Wrestling Federation's property from an MIW locker room leader. We're gonna see Super Thunder Frog straight from the galaxies right to Wabasha as he hops into action. In a no disqualification match, I didn't think that this grudge could get any more fierce. Jake from Wrestling, Jake Andrews, squares off against Shane Black.
You know, I didn't believe it either. With as many times as you and I have crossed paths, you and I started at the same time, that this is the first time, Rennie D, that you and I go one-on-one. And at AWF. Do you know he's got like his own company that makes like this awesome like fit butter stuff? Like, it's really good. I mean, we could have just been a tag team and just ate this all day long. Rennie, I get it. You came back and you have something to prove, but in Wabasha, it's not going to be your moment. You know, if I was him, I would just have, I would have stayed gone. Just kept making this stuff, because this stuff's really good. And you're not going to beat me anyway, so, I mean, kind of a waste of a comeback. And on September 18th, I know you think you're going to win. I know you think that this is just going to be icing on your comeback cake. But let me tell you this right now. You are living in a fantasy world, and it's time for you to snap out of it. It's really good. Like, I got like 6 jars of it. I should bring one to the show and have it as like a post-match celebration snack.
All I've been hearing from you is just how good you are. You walk around professional wrestling, don't you, Darren? You walk around this business and you self-proclaim that you're the best. Don't you, Darren? You're the best wrestler in the business. I've been hearing it from you for so long, Darren. Even the 7 years I was away from professional wrestling, I followed you on social media and I saw you tout how good you think you are. And don't get me wrong, Darren Corbin, you are good. But there's a big difference between being good and being great, Darren. There is. You see, those who are good walk around and they proclaim that they're great. But those that are truly great walk around and let others tell them and acknowledge how great they actually are, Darren. And for the very first time ever on Saturday, September 18th, Wabasha, Minnesota, it is going to be Darren Corbin one-on-one against Rennie D. I'm not going to walk into Wabasha, Minnesota with a sign, with a megaphone, and self-proclaim how great I am, Darren. I'm going to let my actions in the ring speak for themselves. Darren Corbin, you are an asshole, and Rennie D does not like assholes. The people of Wabasha, Minnesota are not fans of assholes. So although I'm not going to come here and guarantee the outcome of the match, I will guarantee this, Darren Corbin, on Saturday, September 18th, Wabasha, Minnesota. I'm going to knock you down a peg. I'm going to punch you in your mouth. I'm going to humble you, Darren. You can't walk around and proclaim yourself as the best until you step foot in the ring with me. And on Saturday, September 18th, Wabasha, Minnesota, AWF, we will finally find out just how good you are. And we will finally find out who's better, Darren Corbin or Rennie D.
Program does what the program do.
Here with the AWF heavyweight champion Kyle Pro, fresh off of a victory over one of the most accomplished competitors the AWF has ever seen, the anarchist Eric Cannon. Kyle, I gotta hand it to you. It must feel good to take on a competitor like that and emerge victorious.
Absolutely. Clean sweep as always, and everyone thought he was a legend of Minnesota. For me, retaining this championship against Eric Cannon, he could be just another chump that drinks PBR these days. Next week, I'm going to be seeing Stonehenge do a little bit of Hollywood thing. I know he has a new role as a TV stepdad, so that'd be good supportive that the program going strong for both wrestling and television.
Sure, you're going to help him find contestants for that stupid pageant you two have been talking about. Anyway, you got a date with Destiny coming up now on September 25th at the Back to School Bash, Cambridge, Minnesota. MIW champion Petey Brown, he's taken on you before. He's hungry to add that belt to his collection. Your thoughts looking ahead across the horizon to downtown Petey Brown?
It's in my strongest area because it is representing Special Olympics. Is that correct?
Yes, it's an annual event for the Cambridge Isani Special Olympics.
Perfect, even better. I have a stronger advantage. And P. Brown, finally, about time you actually are stepping up. Get your title match. I don't think he's gonna make it this time. Pay me once. You're not gonna give me twice, P. Brown. And you could go ahead and cry into your own corner when the match is over, like a baby that you are. And the pro that runs the show keeps running the show. And you could get with the program.
Kyle Pro. Kyle Pro. Kyle Pro. Kyle Pro. Kyle Pro. Kyle Pro?
Don't say that.
Damn it! So desperate to fight AWF champion Kyle Pro that I'll literally try the Candyman method by saying his name 5 times in the mirror, so hopefully he would appear. Hopefully it didn't bring anything else creepy into this world. But anyways, Kyle Pro again is ducking another challenge from your Prince of Party, the leader of the PD Party, and MIW champion downtown Petey Brown. So, won't be fighting Kyle, but I will be fighting with my MIW title because I am a fighting champion. And MIW, I mean zero disrespect by bringing your title over to my show. The reason why it's at AWF is because our current AWF champion is off in Hollywood, just dodging another challenge. So I am your fighting champion and I will take on any challenger. I heard some MIW people are gonna stir some things up in Wabasha this Saturday. Bring it on. CW3, Rennie D, Scott Story, let's dance.
I'm winning back my TV title.
Saturday, September 18th, AWF is coming to the Wabasha VFW for Falcon Fight. And I am going one-on-one with downtown Petey Brown. And for the first time ever, I'm chasing the MIW Heavyweight Championship. sounds wrong, but I'm chasing it in AWF. You see, a couple months ago, Petey Brown won the championship of my home promotion where I was trained and I cut my teeth. And I won that championship and held it longer than anybody has in the last decade. So Petey, your championship reign has been pretty short by comparison. And it's gonna end when we step in the ring. You took my championship to your yard, and I'm coming into your yard to take it back.
Here in Hammond, Wisconsin, with the victorious Shane Black taking out his former tag team partner, albeit a brief partnership that these two had. Shane Black victorious, though, I must say, with the assistance of those ring ropes.
I mean, in my book, I got the W. I didn't cheat. I got the win. I mean, Jake Andrews, we didn't work out as a tag partner, and I proved to you and everybody else, and I beat the bricks off you. I got...
That's how we're going to do it? Huh? That's how we're going to do it? You can't play fair. You can't play fair. You can't beat Jake. Do something about it. You can't beat me without the assistance of the ring ropes. So guess what? Next time, there are no ring ropes. There are no disqualifications. It's me and you, one-on-one, no rules.
All right, well, our next AWF Live event's coming up in Wabasha, Minnesota. I think these two set to take on one another. No disqualifications this time.
Hope they can change the fear really quick. This Saturday, September 18th at AWF, you'll experience it. I'm the giant from the Midwest. I am Cypher.
Once again, it is the Falcon Fight coming up. Wabasha VFW, can't wait to be back in Bluff Country for the American Wrestling Federation again. 6 o'clock start. More information will be available on our Facebook page. Again, thank you for joining us here on The Insider, and I think I'm going to go find another beer.